Ava stood at the edge of Silent Hill, the town obscured by a thick veil of fog that seemed to breathe with a life of its own. The letter in her hand, ink-smeared and edges tattered, had been a summons she couldn't ignore. It spoke of dreams, dreams where the trees whispered her name and shadows danced in macabre delight. As she took her first steps onto the cracked pavement, the world around her shifted, the air heavy with a scent of decay that clung to her skin like an unwanted memory. The streets stretched endlessly, each corner a mirror to her own fractured psyche. The fog swallowed her whole, and soon she found herself at the gates of MIDWICH Elementary School, its doors creaking open as if beckoning her inside. The halls were alive with echoes of children's laughter, twisted into something sinister. Ava's footsteps reverberated against the stained tiles, and with each step, memories of her betrayal surfaced, whispers of a friendship shattered by her own cowardice. The shadows lengthened, forming grotesque figures that reached out with hands of accusation, their faces twisted in silent screams. Her journey led her to Alchemilla Hospital, where the sterile halls were stained with rust and blood. Ava's heart pounded as the walls pulsed with a heartbeat not her own. Creatures born from her guilt lurked in the corners of her vision, grotesque amalgamations of flesh and regret, their eyes reflecting the shame she tried to bury. Flashbacks of the night she abandoned her friend played in a relentless loop, the hospital's labyrinthine corridors transforming into a nightmarish reflection of her inner turmoil. Each door she opened revealed another layer of her guilt, the line between reality and hallucination blurring with each step. As she stumbled back into the streets, the fog thickened, wrapping around her like a shroud. Ava found herself at the edge of the forest from her dreams, the trees whispering secrets of redemption and damnation. She stood at the precipice of her own soul, the path ahead obscured by uncertainty. The town of Silent Hill seemed to breathe her torment, offering no solace, only the promise of endless reflection. As Ava took a step forward, the fog enveloped her completely, leaving her fate intertwined with the town's eternal enigma, forever lost between seeking forgiveness and succumbing to her own haunting nightmare.